Okay, what is Eric Gordon doing right now? Like, please get in a defensive stance with your feet set so you can guard Paolo Banchero. Like, look at Eric Gordon. He is leaning this way as Banchero's about to come off of a handoff that you just... I mean... If you're Jalen Green in transition, you sprint back. Like, that's the first focus here. The fact that you're jogging back and not even seeing what's going on the floor, like, you need to be coming here. I mean, it's just... You're late... What is this Rockets player doing? You have to get underneath your man. Keep your man in front of you. I mean, come on. Like, he's setting a screen here. So he's now able... He's screening two Rockets players at the same time. Okay, if you're Jalen Green, please get your feet set in a defensive stance. Look at you're just backpedaling here. So look at how much space you're giving Banchero. Like, he's posting you up. I mean, you're not... What is happening here? So Kevin Porter Jr., like, you have to remain in drop coverage. Like, you can't just in the middle of while being in drop coverage say, never mind, let's switch. Well, this player's one, not ready to switch, and you're not ready to switch because look at this. This Magic... I mean... What is Jalen Green doing here? Like, Kenyon Martin's guarding this player right here. You need to get up and guard here. Like, Kenyon Martin Jr., like, we have to... What is Kevin Porter doing? Why are you're not even seeing Terrence Ross here. What? What? Okay, there is 3 seconds on the shot clock. Why is Dyson Nix gambling here? Just guard. Like, keep your hands up. Look at this. There's no time on the shot clock, and you just did a swipe down and gambled. I mean, what is this Rockets player doing here? Like, you're guarding. Keep guarding. Why are you falling asleep? Now that forces a... Okay. Right, this Rockets player gets screened. It's not much of a screen, but it is enough of one. So Jalen Green, like, I mean, I probably switch because this is Cole Anthony. Jalen Green could easily switch. You can't do nothing. If Alperen Sengun wants to help, he can help from the top of the key. Like, where is Sengun going here? Like, what is Jalen Green doing here? Like, if you're switching here, like, you got to say switch. You can't just assume this player is switching. And then when you switch, you have to get underneath this Magic player. Like, this is a disaster. No one switched. Now Jalen Green's going back to switching, but then back to switching again, so you can't get an offensive rebound. If you're Eric Gordon, you must sprint back and get in a defensive stance. Backpedaling is a disaster. So you're playing off your back foot now as Paolo Banchero's going downhill. Not guard like this. Get your hands out of Paolo Banchero's face. Because look at this rip through. Because of that, look at that. That gets you flying backwards this way. So now Banchero's going to fly off a screen that you're not going to get over the screen in any amount of time that's required. Why is this Rockets player not sprinting back? There is no reason for you to not be with this Magic player. Look at this. Jogging. I mean, whoa. More awful transition defense. Sprint. Get back. That's the only thing you're worried about when the ball is all the way over here. Like, you can see this Rockets player is worrying about the ball. No. You need to be worried about Franz Wagner. Shot goes up, and what a surprise. No one is boxing out for the Rockets. 4 Rockets players. None boxing out. Offensive rebound to Orlando. All right, who's guarding the ball here? Is it Sengun? No. Then Sengun should say, I'm going to come here, you take the ball. Look at this in transition. We have no one guarding the ball. You have to have your feet set in a defensive stance as Rockets players, not in a defensive stance. So look what happens. Look at his feet. So you're going this way as this player's about to come flying off of a handoff that you're just not going to be able to guard now. Okay, so Terry Eason's going to get beat here. Alperen Sengun has to step up and help. So if this player's coming in to take Mo Bamba, because someone has to take Mo Bamba, because Sengun has to leave him to take the ball, then Kenyon Martin Jr.'s got to stay wide. Like, he's going to have to come here, and then this player would have to come to the corner. But you have two people going to Bamba. What is Terry Eason doing? He is guarding this Magic player right here. Well, that Magic player is going to set a screen. Stop. If you're switching this, which apparently Dyson Nix thinks you are, then get up here. So you're ready to... Like, look at this. What is Terry Eason doing? You're not... Terrence Ross is going up with this shot right now. Why are these Rockets players not boxing out? What exactly are they doing? What are these Rockets players doing in transition? Sprint back. Find people to guard. The Dyson Nix not finding someone to guard. Horrendous effort from Alperen Sengun. You have to sprint back. There is no reason this Magic player gets ahead of you. Look at what are you doing? So now look. Now this Rockets player is going to have to back off to try and prevent a pass from being made. And well, now we're giving up an open three. Cannot stop staring at the ball. How many times are you going to fall asleep? Look, you just fell asleep. You're not able to guard now. Look at this space. This is a disaster. If this Rockets player is going under, and I really don't understand why, I mean, there's so much space to go over, but if you're going under, you've got to, like, there's got to be a lot more. You got to get under. You got to get under at the same time. Like, this lack of urgency is appalling.